Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang. Hey! Since the dawn.
Hi guys, welcome to this brand new show called Washington Theory. In this show, I will talk about my adventure at Washington DC. So let's begin. So everything started with the arrival. Arriving to the airport was a really exciting experience because we didn't know where to go or what to do. We were just following Miss Carmen, and we went through the metro. This was a really cool experience. I learned how to use the metro in Washington DC. So if another time I will use the metro to transport myself to any place. I can go to Georgetown, to the mall, to a lot of places where I think I could be a really good guide. And very first day we went to the Holocaust Museum. In this museum, they gave us an identification from a person we had that had lived during the Holocaust. They are Jews mostly, so you had to read it according to the section of the exhibition you were, and you could read the real history of a person. So it was really cool. Uh, Next day we went to the Madame Tussauds Museum. It is a wax museum. It is really cool because the sculptures in there, they look really like real persons. So you can confuse them with your father or your mom or something like that. They thought I was an sculpture, that I kind of a guy did because they thought I was perfect or something like that, but they thought I wasn't a sculptor from Michelangelo or something like that. So, but this was really cool. Here are some pictures of it. Here we have me walking through the street, and the identification card I talk about, of the Holocaust Museum, the statues, me and the sculpture. So it was really cool. We had a great time at the Hard Rock Cafe, singing, dancing, eating really good burgers. They were really tasty. We met Lucho at this place. He's a waiter from it, and he danced with us and all this stuff. He was kind of crazy. So, but another real thing, a really cool thing about this trip was the Library of Congress, because they have like all the books in the world. They literally have billions of books, and they are really focused on the knowledge and letting everyone know and all this stuff. So you can get a library card, since you're 16, and you have access to all the material inside it. So it is really cool. Here are some pictures of the library that are really cool. Here are some pictures of the library. Some of them are inside, some of them outside. Unfortunately, I had no chance to take pictures of the books, but here are some pictures. Lorenzo. So this was kind of an adventure because the dude was really crazy. He had this umbrella with some lights, so you couldn't get lost. And the places we visited they were great, because we visited the Capitol, the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Memorial, the White House. So I think they would be better if you see them. So here are some pictures. I think from all the trip, one of the best days was the. As I said before, we visited the White House, some monuments, the status of the Vietnam War, the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Memorial. Going, and how many time we spent on each one. I made a bad decision about this because I wanted to go to the Air and Space Museum so badly that I went first on it. But the first period was of 1.5 hours, so I didn't have the chance to see all the museum, and I was kind of mad because of this. But I had a great time. I saw lots of planes, lots of space stuff, lots of physics, and I love physics, so this was really cool for me. And after all, it wasn't that bad. Uh, I think this was the best museum I've ever seen, and plus I had the chance to see the Natural History Museum, the American History Museum. From all of them, I think the Air and Space has the best things, but the natural history has lots of skeleton, lots of animals. I even touched a giant cockroach, so it was really fun too. But I think I am more comfortable with the Air and Space Museum because there are some things I know. So when I went to the natural history with my friends, the ones that are taking the biology, so they knew more, because it is not my field, so I think it was better the Air and Space Museum. So here are some pictures of them. So this was everything for today. I hope you liked it, and see you later, fellas. This was Alfred Hansen. Bye. See, there are many things about the space and some planes, cool stuff. I really liked it.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools.